Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to SOMA. You are here with Morris at the end of the last part. We just narrowly escaped death once more. The question is, are we actually alive in the first place? That's the eternal debate. The question also is, I took like a little keycard or a chip or something from that other room, but I didn't actually do anything with it. So I don't know whether I'm keeping that or whether there was something else in that room that I'm supposed to use it with. I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm starting to doubt my hasty retreat. Oh yeah, sorry dude, I'll just lean right over your decapitated head just to get to this.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda S.
I don't know what that means.
The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits.
Push it to the limit, baby.
Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything. And definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode.
Literally.
Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left.
Well, I think it's about to.
Our dispatcher has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Oh no. That's why they would never send. Alright, let's send him. Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense. Alright, anything else in this room? Nope, I think this is just a hidey hole. Holy shit, that chair freaked me out. Alright, well I don't even know if I'm actually done in this place. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but I want to just... Ugh. Okay, well I don't really want to check this room out. However... What are those for? Like, why are they... Like, monster ladies around there, so... I don't know whether I need to put it in here. No, I don't. No. Let's leave. There's nothing else for me in this room. Just get out. She never needs to know I was here. Excellent. Is there like a relock button that I can use? No? Okay. Maybe not. Alright. Is that... Are we done in this floor? Trying to figure... That's the way back down. This was just a single... Yeah, this was the main entrance. Can't do anything with that. Oh god, is there another body that's been moved? That's good news. Great news that these bodies are just moving, and I don't know why. Are they alive? Are they not alive? I don't get it. Alright, well, we'll soon know if I've done everything, because I'm sure this Dr. Ross is dying to get some fresh air. Outside of this goddamn glass cage has been put in. I'm just waiting for the lights to turn off. I'm just waiting for it. Sat in here, I'm waiting for it. Wait for it. Oh, there you go! There you go! Bastard. Ah! Oh my god, I don't even know if this is correct.
Lock the door.
Yeah, that was the right move.
Piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Well, I fucking hope
Yeah.
so.
Let's get to work.
Ugh. Alright, let's jam it all in there. Is there like a oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's put that in there. That looks good. Oh, yeah. Put some eyes on it.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Jam those eyes right in there. Jeez.
Just make sure it's all bunched together.
Where did that even go?
Connecting all the parts.
Ugh.
All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Oh my god, it's gonna reanimate the body. Presumably. Alright. Well, all that looks about right. Looks like it's going well.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why
Catherine,
don't
you
we
keep
put
saying
in the
that.
suit?
I was going to suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
Why?
You really do. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not going to stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Won't it be like before? Close my eyes.
Oh, I'm gonna wake up in the suit.
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
This is super weird. Don't know if I'm happy with this, really. But I see no other option. Do I have to plug it in? Or is it working? Because I don't want to sit around here waiting for
back
someone
the
to...
activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
Make the
You
lines
don't really need
match.
to understand it. Just make them line up.
There you go. Alright. Make the lines match. How hard could that be, really? Alright, how many times does it go up and down? Quite a few. Oh, come on, that's as good as it's gonna get, surely. Oh man, this is gonna take a little while. Oh, that's so close. But yet so far away. Ooh, that's actually a lot closer. Look how close that is. Oh, yes, mate. Look at that. It's beautiful.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
I was way off before.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
I only got a glimpse of that creature before, by the way. I'm pretty sure I just ran straight past it. I was not waiting around to see what
Sorry
was going to
about any
happen.
discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world,
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
in this case, they'd be right.
Ah, it's funny what's happening. Oh, look. Well, that works.
Must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just
Why was it still talking?
Why am I still
same
talking?
like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now...
Oh,
you
it's
are
so
here,
freaky.
Just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
Whoa.
What's
He
gonna
is not
happen,
happy.
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, let's shut him down. No need to keep him alive.
I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute.
Better than living in this hell. Don't you think? Don't you agree, ladies and gentlemen? I'd rather shut this guy down than have him just wake up. Besides, there can only be one Morris. Drain it. What do you mean battery malfunction? What? Hey, Catherine. Shit's not working. Turn him off. Oh god, is that the final boss? Oh, I can't do anything. I gotta leave him there like that. Damn it. Oh. No, he's gone. Well, that's better. Yeah. I remain confident that I've made the right choice. Alright, now we're in our suit. Let's get out of here. I would wonder how many different ways there are to play this game. Because it seems like there's lots of different choices you can make. But it's not clear whether they're actually going to impact on any kind of ending or whether it's all leading to the same place. But good horror games have multiple endings, so I can only imagine that they do impact in some way. Now, I'm not going over that obvious bridge. Oh god, there's two obvious bridges. Okay, let's go over obvious bridge number 1. And watch it fall apart or something spectacular. Why is there two? Oh, maybe that's why. Alright, let's try again. Well, this doesn't feel that weird, being in a new body. I'm still me. It's not like I'm starting again. Aha. Plus, now I have, like, power armor on, so that's... If anything, this is much better. Alright, so what is this? The lift to the abyss? Is that what this is? Is that where we are, Catherine?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Technically, I don't know. Maybe there are. I'm not counting Catherine as a passenger, I guess. Oh, you can just see
Have we figured out what
the
happened?
depth meter on the side
Is that
there.
even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter?
Something tells me that Catherine does not care anymore.
And I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I did it, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Uh-oh. I hope a giant fish didn't just attack.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Oh, God. Well, this thing is completely off. Oh, I don't want to climb up there. Oh, jeez. I was enjoying all of that. God. Just for the record, guys, I'd rather be remembered than, live forever as this. I don't know what you guys feel about that. It's far more important that I die and people remember me than I go on living alone like this. I mean, jeez. Also, this place is quite beautiful, but we haven't gone to the bottom yet, so let's see what we got in here. Wow, that's a lot of buttons. Boy, is that a lot of... Oh, here we go.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked
don't
out
know.
for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
So very comforting. You didn't even notice. See, that's the problem. Also, look how fucking far we've come down. Jeez. Alright. What are we... We're descending. We're descending. Alright, let's get it moving again, can we? Should I just sit down again?
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply...
Surely
missing.
time isn't even
It's like sleeping.
a relevant
dreaming.
concept
Yes,
if you're immortal.
but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
It's very, very weird to think of a life without any kind of time constraints on it. Like, think about how you organize absolutely everything in your life around the time it takes. Oh, good lord. Just not having that, I mean, I go crazy. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing?
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
No, you don't need to do that. Alright. Rolling out the welcome wagon. My controller is ever so slightly vibrating. That was like the lightest vibration. Oh, it's doing it again. It's vibrating so lightly that it doesn't even feel like it's moving. I can just hear the thing inside rattling around.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
What happened?
Good question.
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looks like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
We're not even on that
Strange.
friggin'
I thought
map
it was
anymore.
gonna kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you's been here. We're following your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
Oh god, yeah, we are gonna run into, like, the real Catherine, aren't we? And it is gonna be horrific. Well, if you thought we were deep before, this takes it to a rather ridiculous extreme. God, but you can imagine, like, the darkest depths of the ocean. It must just be completely black. There must... Oh my. There must just be nothing. Not sure what I'm looking at here. ACR log. Failed. Bringing the arc to fly. Well, it's a very minimalist kind of log. I expected more details. Good God. Well, this computer ain't working.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Oh, I don't think I'd ever agree to an assignment down here. I would not be okay with that. I mean, space, at least it's kind of glamorous. It's like, yeah, I'll go to space. I'll do your space mission. But hey, do you want to do something that's where no one will ever go or want to be ever? No, I don't really want to do that. Find somebody else. God, I don't know what's out there, but something is out there. probably doesn't like me. God, I could be attacked by mutant sharks down here. I mean, that would be a very strange turn of events. There's been a lot of hints at it, so I don't know. What is that thing? God, I can barely see. I can barely see. What is that? Something... You can't hear anything, really. You can just sort of slightly make out that there's movements in the water, but that's it. Alright, a lot of arrows moving out of there. Strong torrents expected. Well, okay then. Still, we're getting closer. So that's good news. Maybe what I'm hearing is the current of the water then. Hopefully. My torch is on, by the way. I can't see a fucking thing. What is this? Oh, someone didn't make it.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the world is out of control. She needs to get to Sauron. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go
Oh, how'd you lose it so quick?
I know where to go. Come on.
Oh, really? You know where to go?
The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
So, they don't want to go near the lights, do they? Well, that's funny, because the only place I want to be is near the lights. So, let's just stay right under here. Danger, stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Oh, I get it. So if you can see those, it means you're walking towards Tau. If you can see those lights, it means you're walking towards the climber, right? Whatever, let's switch it on. Alright, well, we just gotta go for it. But I don't know how long these things last. I mean, it's setting us up for these to just turn off. So I guess if it does, I'm just going to run in a straight line. Maybe we should just run in a straight line anyway. Fuck. My vision, fuck, the vision is going crazy. I don't want to look, I don't even care. Oh, we're there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just get in there. Oh, oh no, the handle broke off. Oh god, what did I do? Just close that shit. Alright, well I shouldn't have touched that handle, but at least we're out of there. Alright, what do we got? Inventory. Lots of stuff. Mission logs. Rare shark approached. What? Rare shark approached the luminous lord. There's a lot of dust on here. Can we just get a duster real quick? So this is just... They were just observing the creatures that were made around here. I see. God, I can't even tell what these things are. The creatures disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. Creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. There's not a lot present in this ecosystem, to be perfectly honest. Oh my god, there's health. Why would that be there? Why would would there need to be health? Alright, I must have to go somewhere from here, but I mean, I don't even... There's nothing there. I mean, there's nothing. Alrighty, well. I'm gonna have to pause it for now, guys, but thank you very much for watching this episode of SOMA. Please do join me for the next part, guys, where maybe we'll go deep sea diving a little bit more. Oh, there's lights. Those look like lights. All right, well, we'll see if they are lights in the next part, guys. I will see you in a bit. Let's just close this real quick. See you later.